guard. Fair warning, spoiler alerts. So if you don't want to see this kind of stuff, leave now. Because this is new content, I will not be skipping anything. I will be letting it play through as is. Because I want to enjoy it because it is the finale of the Dragon Song Wars. Had to remember where I needed to teleport to there for a second. I know. I know it's the Foundation hunt, but that's not the part I meant. That's what I meant. Alright, so let's continue the story, guys. Everyone, I'll say it one more time. Spoiler, I'm going to be doing the entire story. No skipping of anything. So if you don't want to see it, leave now. Before I start it. Because I want to enjoy this. And anybody who wants to watch, you're more than welcome to. Alright. And on that note, let's begin. Alright, we're off to go meet the girls at the Forgotten Knights Round Table. By the way, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Just ask away. Even if I am in the middle of the story quest, as long as it isn't a vocal part of the story quest, I will try to answer. But during vocal parts where they're actually talking, not just random words, I'm going to let them do their thing. Alright.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
You want to know what's funny though is some of the people who actually did this were American. They were just using accents. That's the thing about this game you have to realize, is that the game revolves around a lot of accents. There's a lot of different types of accents that are brought into the game. You can also see it in their speech, like if you're reading text.
His feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts.
Hold up.
I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Even when you're reading text, there's an accent behind the text. Which is one of the reasons why I love the story of this game. Because it's just not a plain old boring text.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Uh-oh, Midgard Soma just whipped out the bitch stick.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
It gives me goosebumps. It's well worth it, dude. This game is well worth it. Oh, ever since Heavensward came out, it's been like that. It was one of the best moves they made to the story, was adding a narrator to the story. An ally to Ishgard. Uh-oh. I like the aesthetic in this game. I don't know if you guys noticed though, but you notice all the background noise in the game? All the talking? The more people that are in a specific area, the louder it gets. It's supposed to give the aesthetic appearance that everybody's chatting and talking. It's really cool how they do that. Because if you ever come here when there's like only 2 or 3 people in this area, you can't even hear it. It's like really dull and quiet. It's like whispers in the distance. But when there's a lot of people around, this gets really loud. So I like how the game like has a lot of chatter going on in the background as an aesthetic to improve the, like, to make you think that everybody here is talking. It's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now.
Thank you for coming.
While they're talking, I'm gonna stop talking.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
Dun dun dun!
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you, both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Alright, so with that aside, let's continue onward. Yep, I've already started too. Both me and the wife are working on it right now so we can do our first dungeon together. Alright, you too, man. Take it easy. Good luck. Thanks for the follow, man. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Database Nation. All right. It's quiet in the FC right now. Nobody said anything in the last hour, pretty much. I think everybody's focused. Wow, this person already has their chess piece from the new raid. Their paladin chess piece. Which is beautiful as fuck, I have to say. And the fact that it's parry is really nice because my paladin focuses on parry build. It's all about reflecting as much damage as possible. Alright, so we need to go up, 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 and away! So we're gonna go through the door up here. Instead of flying up the stairs, we're gonna go this way. Alright. Alright, be right back in about 1 minute, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Back. Took a little longer than a minute. Winning over the worm. Thank you, thank you. There's way too much story in this game for them to put a lot in it. Trust me. The story is way too big for them to do that kind of vocal. But trust me, there's more vocal. It ain't done yet. There's still a lot left. Nidhogg's brother.
Great Hraesvelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people. Foresaw mine intent.
Lis ek nitheg kasmon ikini. Lis nuan jas an es in. Salem mon anesh. Undai in. Stahol iani nitheg. Shines iso.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back? So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the Warrior of Light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Oh, and Daddy to the rescue. Without spoiling anything, Midgard Sorma is the father of all dragons. The reason why he looks like that is because of a specific incident that happened 15 years ago in the game. You can find his corpse surrounding a giant crashed ship in Mordona. Trust me, he's like 100 times bigger than this dude. He's huge. But he has to live in this form because he can't sustain his life in his original body anymore. He's lost too much life energy, life force, ether basically. So we have to face him and prove our strength. Yeah, you might want to take off here before too long then. Because this is where it starts getting real interesting. Alright, Dragon, not a problem. Take it easy. You too. Oh, my arm. Are you having fun floating around on your Fenrir, hon?
Oh, good. So you're out?
For now. I need to. I will when I'm done reading this. I'm not rushing through it. Alright. Alright guys, new dungeon. Whenever you're ready, hon.
Sorry, I forgot I was undersized.
Wow. Talk about going commando. Some people. What?
Well, that's an interesting outfit.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen her either. Already.
Something like that?
What?
I should do something like that.
I was debating, but yeah.
It's actually kind of cute that she did it all.
Well, yeah, but the problem is people who do stuff like that are usually fucking, yeah, I don't even have to say what they are, we already know. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Come on. We're just waiting on a tank and another DPS. And then we have to go do the Hullbreaker Isle as well. So we can open up our new expert, and then we get to do expert. Yeah, I saw. It's not hard to get through. It's all just luck based, really. Nico soloed it. Yeah, summoners, warriors, and healers can pretty much solo it. Yeah, I've got like 7 dragon skin maps. So I'll be doing them eventually. But I'm more interested in deep dungeons, so deep dungeons need to hurry up and come out. There we go, finally. Alright, here we go. Well, Nico didn't have a problem. She made it to the 3rd floor and cleared it by herself. It's all RNG, so maybe you just had a difficult opponent. You know, everybody said for the longest time that dragon maps were unsoloable, which wasn't true. It just depends on if you get the luck of the draw and it's actually something easy or something hard. Exactly. It's all RNG. Just gotta get lucky and get one you can solo. And I've seen Nico solo boss fights in dungeons at her own level before. Warrior's OP at self-healing. What, hun? Yeah, she's a little bit of a beast at it. A little too good. Alright. New dungeon. New monsters too. Ooh, nice. I need to do my UI layouts before too long. I need to get my tank one up. Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh, I got one. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, dear mother of God, that was close. Did not expect that. Holy crap, that's one hell of a jump. Whee! Well, now I know what to expect from that from here on in. Alright. I think we pissed off Mama. Yeah, we get it. There's only two directions the water is, and it's usually the edge you fall off of. Works the same as an actual, the original book boss. Or the wall boss. Oops. Got pushed into the edge. You fucking oh, you can't remove it. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Problem is I fucked that up. Oh, I'm dead. Kill it! Good job! Totally didn't expect that just now. Yeah, I screwed that up. I didn't realize I had to run backwards there for a second. Oh, I get it now. That fight's actually fairly common sense. I just had to see it one time. I could have figured that out without him saying anything. That was actually pretty straightforward. Almost there. He came out of nowhere. Nice job, hon. He just ripped it off the tank. He can't get it back. Alright, let's do this. Let's go kick Hash. Let's go kick his Hash. El Schwagal. Pass the trial and he'll help us fight his brother. Well, we'll see. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, very pretty. I like the view. Hey, hon, I can see your panties. Yeah. Can we start, dude? I don't need a fucking. Okay, I'm turning off fucking party chat. Screw him. Ah! I don't want to know. I just let me figure it out on my own, dummy. Takes the fun out of it when they explain it. Alright, well, fine. Peace, motherfuckers!
I'll stay back there where it's safe.
Dick move, dude. Dick move. That was a dick move. I don't have a lot of opportunities at DPS because I gotta get all this dot damage off. Oh, be gone, Satan! He's not playing fair. He keeps destroying our platforms. There's a giant dragon head. Oh shit, look out, hon. Oh, I don't think I can reach him from here. Shit, I can't. Okay. Almost got him. I was like, I didn't want to risk doing too much DPS because I wasn't sure of how bad the AoE damage was. Run away! Beat him! Kill him! Woohoo! Yeah! What did I get? I just got something. Yeah! We kicked his ass. That was a fun fight. That was actually kind of fun. Ooh, the song. And that's a Dragoon chess piece, the new one. Got it! And I got something else, too. Oh, I got his card. His 5-star card. Using that bitch. Ah! And I got this music from this place. Or whatever one this is. That's what I'm talking about. I got the card and the song on the very first run. Alright, cutscene. Oh.
Your trial is ended as well, then?
Mine was brutal beyond reckoning. Vedfalnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock battles.
That's funny. Apparently she doesn't know what a mock battle is. She tried to kill me. That's basically what he's saying.
Fina, Stiska, Ikin, LN Inan, Taishi, SE, Isa.
Alright, guys. That was fun. I kicked his ass. That was funny.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike. Oh, gods.
Right fucking now.
Is coming. Nidhogg shade has taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Let the battle begin. An end to the song. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Nobody wants to see Nidhogg die. You might want to leave now. Looks like everybody just took off too, like 2 minutes ago.
must return to my city without delay.
The end of the war is coming! Let's do it, bitches! This is a true dragoon. We ride in style. So we're only bringing his 2 generals? Thought he'd bring his, like, you know, at least some part of his horde with him. Nidhogg's brood.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. We must hold! There's just no end to him.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Nidhogg. Woo! Gives me goosebumps.
Watan and by E. Seal
Oh yeah, dude. It's an amazing fucking story. I mean, if you've seen the entire story up to this point, it is amazing what they've done with the Dragon Song Wars. And this is the final chapter right here. Like, this is the end of the Dragon Song Wars. It's the 3.3 patch. Oh, Nidhogg's playing dirty now. Holy shit. You remember when the game first came out, hon? This scene?
Yeah.
This was the vision you saw. This was the vision you saw when the game first came out. It wasn't of the dragons, but it was the sky. The sky doing that. Wow. Oh, he just fucking ripped off his wing. Oh, where's his eye? He gave you his eye. Oh shit. He just gave you his fucking eye. That's huge in the lore of this game, by the way. Dragons don't just give mortals eyes, let alone anybody their eye. Combined with his eye and the Heidelin's protection, dude. Dude. Ready, hon?
Yep.
Let's do this shit. Damn, guys, it's getting good. So we now have the Mother Crystal, Heidelin's protection, and the power of one of the great dragons. Dude, the Warrior Light just keeps getting stronger and stronger in this story. Yeah, I've already gotten goosebumps quite a few times in the last hour. This conclusion to the Dragon Songs Wars is just amazingly done. Come on, cue us up already. We need people. It's probably so packed right now that we have to wait for people to finish the fight before we can even go in. Yeah, I'm repairing right now.
You have enough?
It's like I thought about that too. I'm repairing right now.
You got enough though for your gear?
What, hon?
You have enough?
Yeah, I bought 99 before we left the guild house earlier. You know, your battle stance isn't as glamorous as the Dragoons was, hon. You might as well give it up. There you go, smart ass. Oh my god, this freaking queue. Oh, we're waiting on one tank. There we go. Alright, here, guys. Here we go, guys. The final steps of fate. Obviously, I have no clue if we're going to one-shot this, two-shot it, or three-shot it, but we're definitely going to give it a try. Nidhogg's like, fuck you. We are going to do this right now. Bring it. Come on, Tank, stop standing around, let's do it. Let's just wing it. Go, charge, fight! Let's get our asses kicked so we can come back and try it again.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
The longer we sit around debating shit. My god, I'm turning off fucking chat. They won't shut up. I just want to get this over with. Why is the Dark Knight main tanking when we have a Paladin? Great job turning the boss, why don't we? Dark Knight can't even hold hate! Get to the middle! There's no excuse for the Dark Knight main tanking when we have a Paladin. It's unexcusable. Huh? Ah! Ow! I couldn't move faster! I can only move so quick, hon. I was in the middle of the fucking field. Oh, so much healing. Oh, his generals. Come on, guys. People are getting attacked by shit they're not supposed to. You guys have to dodge the wandering one. He's random aggro. We don't have control over him. Yeah, the one marked with a 1 circle. Yeah, you have to just avoid him. Uh-oh. Holy shit, did he just go like half-ass human form?
Yeah, remember?
Quickly, kill the shadow. Kill it. Kill it! Oh, you guys, DPS sucks ass. Got DPS faster.
Don't die.
Wasn't my fault. No, it wasn't. This is my first time doing the play, son. I'll let you shut up and DPS quicker then. If you want to play that game. Exactly. You want to play the don't die game, DPS faster.
Well then, don't make me use my ballot.
I didn't have a choice. And first off, it doesn't matter if you have to use your ballot or not. Alright, let's do it. Less talk, more action, go before I pull it. Because I will fucking pull this if they don't fucking go. Well, first off, the paladin should be main tanking. Not the damn Dark Knight. It should be off tanking so he can do maximum DPS. And this is exactly why, you fucking idiot. Tank didn't even know how to turn the boss. Almost wiped us before it even started. That fucking dude dies every time, too. Alright, kill it. Alright, we got it this time. In the bubble! In the bubble! Okay. We're doing something wrong. No, we killed him before he transformed. No, that was nothing to do with it. Dads were dead before. That had nothing to do with it. This other fucking monk needs to stop dying, first off. Yeah, but still, we had the ads dead before he transformed. Like, right when he was transforming, practically. Huh, interesting. Whatever. Do it again. Less talking, more action. Yeah, because that's a one-hit KO. There's no dodging that. Alright, well, we'll do it that way this time. Alright, let's do it. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's chit-chat. More going. I swear to God, I'm going to pull this if somebody doesn't do shit. Come on. Oh my God. Trial and error. This time we do it and hurry up and get to that point and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we do it some different way. Children. Let's go! Thank you, monk. Obviously, it's the other monk, but whatever. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I thought I got hit by that too. Aha, he tricked everybody. Ow, my anus. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Better this time. The monk didn't die in the first 3 fucking seconds this time. No, but the other one did because people don't know how to fucking dodge. Are you serious, people? Come on. First off, don't stand in front of shit. Second of all, some people, I swear. Get out of the way of stuff, people. Come on. Is Black Mage good? Yes. All jobs are good in this game. Just a personal preference on what you want to play. The job is only as good as you make it. Everybody has a different play style and a different groove for different jobs. One person will play a job better than another person. And vice versa. You know, I bet in Come on, Nidhogg. Well, you will love this game. I've met a lot of people who came from WoW who are actually enjoying this game a lot more. It is by far one of my favorite games of all times. Get out the way, bitches! Ah! I'm so dead. Yep. I saw that one coming. Raise me, quick, quick. Oh, we're gonna wipe if you don't get me up, bitch. You can't AoE heal nearly as good as me. Don't stand on me. Come on, I'm trying to avoid you. I apologize if I'm not paying attention right now, guys. I really do need to pay attention to this too, so if I don't answer you right away, don't take it personally, please. This kind of requires my attention at the moment. Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, I'm dead. Other healer's dead. We're wiped. Fuck. Sorry, guys. It's a wipe. I didn't see it on that side, and it was too late, and the other healer died, too. We are both healers. I'm a white mage. If you like AoE and big numbers, then yeah. Sorry, guys. It's a wipe. We failed. You kicked our asses. Alright, now I know what to look for in the next one. Go, Paladin, go! Look at a Paladin, he's gonna solo this bitch. Yeah, right. He's dead right after this hit. Yep. Alright, guys, let's try it again. I fucked that up. I didn't plan that very well. Ah, you're fine, Scorpion. Welcome back, dude. We are fighting Nidhogg. And we've so far failed 3 times. What, hon? That was number 3. But we make it further each time. Ah, I fucked that up. This is new, so I still need to learn it. Once I know this whole fight, it'll be a lot easier to heal. Nice, dude. No, this raid group isn't squishy. This is a new trial, so it's totally different. When new content comes out, everybody is squishy. I will say this though, our paladin is a little undergeared, but other than that, no, everybody else is fine. Goodbye! We just lost 3 people. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I just shitted on that fucking healer. Our awe tank's a little undergeared, but yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm actually way overgeared. 223. And I have a lot of 230 gear and a lot of 220 gear, so I'm fine. We're not squishy, it's just new content. This is brand new content. Just came out today, actually. So this is an all-new trial. All new. Very few people have even done it yet. Well, I wouldn't say very few, but not many people have done it yet. Only the people that pushed to clear it right away have cleared it. Shit, come on, dude, aim. Tank needs to fucking get a hold of shit. If you're gonna grab something, grab it and turn it. Don't aim it right at me. Come on, guys. More deeps. More deeps. Oh shit, get out the way. Oh, that healer, come on. I want a DPS, but I don't think we're comfortable enough with me doing it yet. If we had a scholar, it would probably be easier to have them just DPS on the side. Alright, now we gotta burst through this one. I'm actually gonna help with this one right here, though. Just because it's the last one left. Alright. Alright, pick your corners, everybody. Only a certain number of people have to do it. As long as enough people do it, yeah, but if she would have done it, we wouldn't have taken that much damage. Burst heals, burst heals. Get ready for the massive AoE. Alright, here it comes. Spread out. Nice. Only you took damage, hon. But still, it's better than last time where almost everybody took damage. Alright, I'm going back for an AoE heal. Get out of the way. Who the hell is that? Yes. Yes, there are guilds in this game. Yes, I have a guild. Yes, I run a guild. I don't know which one you were asking, but I did catch the word guild. Again, I apologize. Kind of focused on keeping everybody alive at the moment. Well, he's a tank, so he can take it. Stack, 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 stack on the person with the arrow. We know how that works. Avoid those at all costs. At least I think that's how they work. That's how they worked in the actual dungeon. Yep, line of sight, boom booms. Raising, raising, raising. That person got one-shotted, so there was nothing I could do. Oh shit, never mind, not raising, fuck it. The other healer got him. And he died again. Raising him. Oh fuck, never mind, I can't raise. I gotta focus on AoE healing right now. Need to top everybody off. Stack, 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 stack. I should have stacked for that last part, but I didn't. Oh well. Alright, maybe I can raise now? I think I got an opening. I'm gonna go for the raise. Watch out for the line of sight on those orbs. We have no idea what direction they're facing, so don't be in line of sight of more than one. Going for AoE heals now, can't do anything else. Alright, everybody's topped off. Stack on me. And AoE heal and spread. AoE healing again. Alright. Oop, get out of the way of that shit. Oh, we just lost the off tank. Raising them now. AoE healing. After that, oh, never mind, getting out of it. Not enough time to finish that AoE heal. 9%, come on, we almost got him. AoE healing. And finish him, 4%. 3. Stack, 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 stack. Don't ignore mechanics. Cure 3 and spamming it right now so we don't die. And then 1% and finished up dead. Big Nidhogg. Whew, that was fun. That's a fun fight. Can't wait to try the ballad mode of it. Player accommodation. I'll give the other healer one, even though she didn't do much. Alright, cutscene, guys. Fair warning, spoiler alert. Saying it now, spoilers! So if you don't want to see it, look away. Mute it, or whatever, so you can't hear it. Because this is the main scenario, and I'm not skipping anything. Because this is the conclusion to the Dragon Song Wars.
Estinian!
Lots of raids, dude. Lots.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Looks like Estinian's fighting back.
This is not your hand, worm.
Wow, he'd rather kill himself than let Nidhogg take control.
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Yeah, leave it up to those two dead ones to show up. That was a sad day when those two died in the story. Hence, I did say spoiler alert, so... Those two are two main characters that died in the story. Just ripped Nidhogg's eyes right off of him. Hey, look, it's Nidhogg's soul. Or his ether, basically. Nidhogg is finally gone. Well, his eyes are still here.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Oh, dude, there's no such thing as an ending to this. This game has still got a lot of lore left. I mean, the Dragon Song Wars just takes place within the main country that you play in. But there's still 3 great continents and 3 great superpowers on this planet. I mean, they have plenty of story to add to this game if they want to. And from what I've been reading, they've already...
Oh, Estinian, my ill-fated friend.
They've already been about halfway through the next expansion already. So rumors are it's either going to be Alamigo or it's going to be the water expansion that they've been teasing about.
Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
If the eyes stay near a vessel, they'll just take control of it. So best to just get rid of them. That's what happened to the Dragoon, this guy. He was holding them both at the same time and they possessed him and took control, and that's how Nidhogg came back to life.
At once, Lord Commander.
They can't be allowed to be anywhere near where they should be.
Allow me to do this much, at least. You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
So he's gifting you his eye permanently? The eye of one of the great dragons is, like, beyond anything. And he gifted your character, the main character, the Warrior of Light, one of his eyes. And he's gonna let you keep it.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Hey look, they've already started putting ladders up. Oh. So did I get anything from that? Nope. I was just curious to see if I did. Alright, here goes. Let's see what happens beyond here. Hero of the hour. Okay. Oh, I clapped my mic.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our
that only happens on expansions. Level caps, yeah, level caps only go up during expansions, and those only happen once every 1.5 to 2 years. The next expansion's next summer. Not this one, but next summer. At least that's when the expected time frame is sometime next summer for the next expansion. Level cap will go up to 70 then. And we'll get a new territory and all that stuff. Yeah, this game comes out with patches every 2 to 3, like literally every major patch every 3 months, and then there are anywhere between 3 to 4 small patches every 2 to 3 weeks. So for this game, a patch doesn't mean a level cap because they're constantly coming out with patches. There's always new content, new story, new dungeons, new trials, new gear, every month to 2 months to 3 months, all the time in this game. This game never has a lack of content, ever. But the level cap only comes out once every 2 years, give or take. So next summer we get our level 70 cap.
I gave every ounce of my strength. Mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Oh, that's funny. A lot of watching, but not a lot of helping.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Good night, honey buns.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Take it. Got it. Interesting. Love you too, hon. And then we also get the Dragon Song Ocarina. Ooh. And then a wind-up Astidian. Cool. Let's do it. So we get the minion of this guy. And then we get the Dragon Song War song and then an outfit. Okay. Alright guys, mini movie time. Alright, so for you guys who don't know what this is, when they say it's recommended that you set aside ample amount of time, basically these cutscenes can be anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes long. The last time they did this was the end of the 2.0 series, and the cutscene lasted for an hour and a half. There were 3 separate cutscenes that all went together, lasted an hour and a half. So, before we start this, I'm going to take a quick break, I'm going to grab something to drink, and we're going to be back, and we're going to watch these. So, fair warning again, these cutscenes can last anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Separately, they can last anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. So, we're going to take a quick break here real quick, and I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Wanted to make sure I got myself a nice little break in there. Alright, so let's watch this cutscene. Let's go. I'm gonna mute my mic though, by the way.
Estinian.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds. I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Wow, that was an amazing cutscene. Is that the only one, though? Last time they had 3 of them like that. Let's see if it continues beyond this one. Well, at the end of the Dragon Song War, that means Ishgard and the dragons are gonna join part of the Alliance, blah 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 Alliance. which means the only place left to finish exploring in this country, in Eorzea, is retaking Alamigo from the Empire, or exploring the seas and oceans around our borders, because we still haven't finished exploring. There are about 5 zones within each one of the city-states we haven't even been to yet. So the question is, what are we going to get in the expansion? But before that even happens, we still have the next 2 or 3 side stories that are part of the main story, because 3.4, 3.5, and 3.6 will also bring us all new stories to the main story, which will lead us into the expansion. Same thing they did 2 years ago when they gave us 2.3, 2.4, and 2.5. All of them led us towards Ishgard. We all knew we were going to Ishgard in 3.0. It was obvious after those three patches. So now 3.4, 5, and 6 are going to lead us into the next expansion over the next year and a half. Well, it's actually next 9 months. The next 9 months will lead us into the expansion. And in between that time, we'll probably get another 70 quests, 80 quests to the storyline before then. It's one thing I love about this game. The story just never ends. It just keeps pushing further and deeper. It's amazing. It's well designed. I love it. So what I plan on doing with the stream is I'm going to highlight and break up specific parts of the stream. I'm going to highlight just the part of the stream I did with this entire story. And I'm also going to pick out just the fight with Nidhogg as well, so I can have those as separate little clips. The next Final Fantasy due out, you mean Final Fantasy 15, is due in October. But are you talking about the next Final Fantasy storyline in this game? Because that's a little different. Because 3.4 is sometime in August, I believe. Probably mid to end August is 3.4. And then Final Fantasy 15, the game, is due in October. I don't know which one you're asking about, though. Yeah, 15's due in October. Or September, one of the two. It's October or September. Can now travel between the 3 city-states and now Ishgard. So basically we have 4 city-states now. So what will you work on now? Well, I'm not done with the story yet. I'll be done with the story once they give me the achievement. So once we finish this. And then from here we're going to work on other things. We'll figure it out one thing at a time. Ah, I think he's going to go after the eyes. Yep. He's going after the eyes. Well, I still need to open up the other new dungeon and do the new raid. Oh, cutscene. Warriors of Darkness. Leave it up to Thankridge to be always stalking him. That's actually the sister, not the brother. And then I have to farm my chess piece from the new raid. Now we're at the end of the story that just came out today. Now we wait 3 months for the next story. Floor of the Horde. La 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 la. Alright. Our minion and our song.